everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and today we're playing White Day 2, The Flower That Tells Lies. Episode 1, it says on Steam, so I assume there's going to be more episodes later. Although I don't know, because it just dropped, but it's gotten extremely negative reviews already. So I don't know, apparently something's really wrong with the AI. And so I waited. I didn't play it launch day, even though I bought it, and I waited, and I saw they patched it once or twice. And they mentioned the AI in one or both. So now I'm gonna try to play it, and I'm gonna try on easy because I don't want to. I don't want to have to deal with this terrible AI that everybody's talking about. So let's see how bad it is. I have hopes though. I mean, I hope it's good. I like the original White Day. I own a bunch of copies of it physically and digitally, and I have the VR game.
There's a fire! Is anyone there? Help! Mom! Dad!
Shit, I noticed the volume was low on the menu, but I didn't turn it up. I should have. Because it seems pretty low.
You're dozing off? What did you do last night? You were watching porn, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
Why are you blushing? You're pathetic. Hey, Jung. There's something I want to check out today.
Where are we going?
Something happened last night at Yeondu High School. I heard that some recent transfer student was the one behind it. Come to Yeondu High School after work.
Hold on. Didn't you graduate already?
I'm going to figure out what happened back then. If you don't want to come, fine. I'll make you sorry, though.
Hey, Jung Soo-jin.
Just put it on my tab. Jung Song-taek's a no-show, huh?
Hey, stop right there!
Stop? You're the one who wanted me to be here. Huh? Jeez, you scared me. Jung Song-tae. I thought you weren't coming. You were worried about me, huh?
It's not like that.
Yeah. No worries, Jung Song-tae. Something definitely happened here. I think there was a fire.
What on earth?
I heard some guys say that Sunga's ghost is haunting this building. Can you imagine what it'd be like to meet a ghost? Kim Sunga was a hell of a person for us, though. One of us loved her dearly. And another loathed her to death.
Open the door! I can hear you in there!
Hey, run!
Well, that's unfair. Now he's stuck in here. Alright. What is this thing? You need an item. Better search for clues. I don't like that. I don't know what that was, but I don't like it. I clicked all around looking for a flashlight, and turns out it's R. Who sets the flashlight to R? Doesn't even make sense. Number 1. Some kind of characters that we need for that tour. Date of investigation, evidence number, plate arrangement status. Front of the auditorium engineering room. Number 4 is in front of the first floor left hall. 2 is in front of the projection booth. 3 is in front of the reinforced structure. Is this thing gonna kill me? Oh. Nope. That is a fragment of a water plate. Which I guess is the thing I need to leave. Hexagon-shaped wooden plate that had the word water written on it while working on the scene. Despite the big fire, which definitely happened yesterday, there is no evidence of it having been burnt by fire. When I picked it up to take a closer look, I heard a sharp screech. When I turned around, a badly burnt woman was glaring at me with a furious look in her eyes. I got so startled, I dropped the wooden plate. It split into 4 pieces and disappeared. The woman also screamed and disappeared at the same time. Was the woman a fire ghost? I think we have to go back into the gym or whatever, which I'm not really looking forward to. Well, let me put it there. I'm guessing we have to combine them all. Oh, there's a note. Fire summary report. An inflammable material was suspected of being involved in the fire at Yondu High School's auditorium. The auditorium sprinkler was activated, and the first fire was subdued. After seeing the sprinkler not working immediately after the fire happened, we are investigating anything that is related. Notably, there have been reports of strange abnormalities from some of the members. It might have been an optical illusion, they all say, due to the stress and exhaustion, but the observations of the members are consistent. It's hard to believe, but they all say they saw a woman that had been burnt. Even harder to believe, the witnesses state that it was a young woman wearing hanbok. I don't know what that is, but... Here's number 3. Notice from a maintenance worker. It's impossible to go deeper through this stand because the ceiling structure collapsed. Fortunately, there is a ladder that goes up to the stand inside the auditorium, so I can go to the other side. The operation manager told us to install the hydraulic pump on the other side of the structure, even though I was going to use the hydraulic pump to remove the structure. I had to move that heavy thing with the ladder. I have no idea why we had to work in such a difficult way. And that's number 3. So that's all 4 of them that we've found now. Alright, so it appears that you have to flip around the evidence things, and it has the symbols on the back, and I didn't even notice. Alright, so number 4 is this. Okay, alright, and then the hallway has 1 or 2 more, and then we can brute force it if we don't know the others, so that's fine. Alright. Because there's at least 1 over here by the door. Maybe 2, I can't remember, but there's at least 1, and that means I can brute force the other one. And yeah, we were right about the first symbol. Okay, so I can brute force the second one. Alright, so 3 is that, I think, and this one is the house. So then this one is one of these. There we go. Key to the photo studio acquired. I don't know which door is the photo studio. I don't think it's this, but... Oh, really? I was not expecting that to work here. On March 13th, yesterday, there was a fire assumed to have been caused by arson at Yondu High School auditorium. The auditorium was burned to the ground and a girl was found dead. According to school officials, this girl always wandered around the school and even trespassed there outside of school hours. Police are looking for any connection between the girl and the arson. It's worth noting that this is similar to the incident in which a girl died in a fire in the home ec room 3 years ago. Key to the left hall corridor. Whoa.
Sujin? Jung Sujin!
Okay. It won't let me answer it. Facility management. We have not received the tool that was used to cut the lock on March 7th yet. What is this? Do you hear the rumor? They say there's a cabinet in our school that leads to a different room. Why do you think they made it like that? Cabinet A. Oh. I wasn't expecting that one to open, but okay. None of the rest of them did. The nightmare in the small hall. In my dream, I was standing in the middle of the small hall. There were mannequins fixed in the stand holders, covered in tears of blood. I was so scared I pulled and pushed the door to get out, but it wouldn't budge. And then I saw a piece of paper on the floor. Find my body. I thought a limbless mannequin was talking to me. That gave me the idea that I might be able to escape this place once I find its limbs. It might sound bizarre, but it didn't feel so weird in the dream. I detached the limbs from other mannequins to find them, but then those other mannequins began waving their arms and legs to come after me. Armless mannequins and legless mannequins coming after me. It was so scary. In the end, the mannequins got me, and then I woke up. It was a creepy nightmare. Suhyun, aren't you curious about why the cabinet in our photography club is always locked? I was always curious about it. The teachers just tell us not to touch it when we ask them about it. Where do you think the key that can open the cabinet is? Rumor says that you can find it in the first floor girls' bathroom in the main building. But didn't they say it was under construction when they were fixing the ventilation system yesterday? First floor girls' bathroom, huh? I will write the passcode to our club's shared cabinet lock for the newly recruited members, but since we can't just give it out for free, the answer is within the picture. So if you're a member of the photography club, try to figure it out. The pictographs drawn on the lock are the sun, wood, and the moon. Sun, wood, and moon. Dear members of the photography club, the wall between the photography club and the gym storage has been taken down due to the unfortunate gym closet incident. This recent tragedy has caused an upheaval at our school. A student has leaked the school's internal affairs to a reporter in an interview. Do not agree to interviews when asked, and take care not to lose focus on your studies because of the rumors. I don't know how I'm going to figure out this passcode, because the moon and stuff, there's only one of each of them. Like, there's one, well, I guess there's 2 moons, technically. And I haven't really seen a sun. I mean, there's... Maybe that one's a sun, and that one... Okay, so 2, 2... And then wood, there was 1, maybe? Unless they were talking about trees. In which case... 1, 2, 3, 4... There are 5 of those. So we could go like 2, 5, 2, maybe? That is it. Okay. History book acquired. Well, what's in it? History book that can be used on the bookshelf in first year classroom 10. That's not right here, right? Okay. Okay. There's nothing in here I can interact with. Oh, here we go. Opinion toolbox. Oh, okay, I know what that is. Miss A's friend, Miss B, had a trivial fight. Miss B said she'll wait for Miss A in the home ec room because she wanted to make up with her. However, Miss A did not go, and there was a fire in the home ec room that night. After Miss B's death, Miss A suffered from guilt. In the end, her hanging dead body was found at school. Ever since, they say Miss A is witnessed at school time to time. Okay. I mean, that didn't really help me much, but okay.
What are you doing here? I opened the door, but I freaked out when I saw there's no one here.
I heard someone calling my name. Then, when I got here, it was just me and Hanna-young.
Hanna-young?
Right. She's the girl who committed suicide back in sophomore year. Why did she call my name? Does she want me to make things right after she died? Maybe this could be related to Sunga's death. It makes sense. Sunga and Nayoung were very close.
Well...
Don't you want to know why Sunga died?
It must have just been an accident.
You're not afraid of what we might find out, are you? I'm disappointed in you, Jang Sung-tae. Fine, do what you want. I'll find out the truth.
Head of the school to facility maintenance. The key broke while trying to unlock the 3rd floor shutter lock. The lock needs to be cut away to open the 3rd floor shutter. Cut the lock and purchase a replacement. Oh yeah, those are those creepy plants. This is the starting location of the first game. Because these are the bathrooms. I remember this. It's been a while since I played it, but I remember this location. Because you're in this part of the game so much. Okay. That goes up and down the stairs. Okay, so one of these is locked. What is that? Locker key? Is that what this goes to? Diary of Theater Club President. We went on a dare just because one of the theater club members suggested it. As president of the theater club, I should have stopped it. I only wanted to cheer up the members exhausted from days of late-night theater practice. I never imagined it would lead to this horror. The body was found at the bicycle club. They say that it was cruelly maimed, especially on the face. Even I don't know the details because the school is trying to cover this up. According to the occult club, many ghosts hold a grudge towards Yondu High. Maybe it was the wrong decision to test your courage with a ghost like that. Have you heard? Apparently there's a basement in our school building. No one knows because it was built such a long time ago. They say there was a hospital here before our school was built, so this basement is full of lost souls that died in the hospital. They say that if you step inside, you won't be able to come back out alive. It's just a story, but isn't it creepy? Okay, and you can't open the basement. Alright, my item goes to the third floor, right? No, it's first floor. Alright. Well, it says first year, so I'm assuming... Is this how we used to save the clocks? I don't know. I swear it used to be something like that. Opinion toolbox. I don't see the toolbox here, though. Door is locked and won't open. I don't know if it's useful to check the restrooms or not. Ah, machine room. Once there was a girl who was from an unhappy family. Maybe it was due to her unstable mental state, but she didn't have good relationships at school. She was living in hell at school and at home. She eased her agony by cutting her wrists. Every time she hurt herself, she felt alive. She began coming to school with bandaged wrists, but as always, no one really pitied her. They would just sneer at her. At last, the girl decided to end her own life. The next morning, the students found her in the middle of the classroom in a puddle of blood. Her body was covered in slashes. Don't see anything good here, but this seems like home ec. It didn't tell me what that was. Oh, I have two opinion toll box keys now. And here's one of them. There were others who were killed like me. It's been a long time since they lost their minds from the grudge and excruciating suffering. Maybe they think they can't pass on because their bodies rotted away. They get in my way as I try to find my own body's parts, and they get angry and attack whenever I'm just trying to take back what's mine. Oh, this is the machine room. Photography Club's secret cabinet key. That's pretty cool. Oriental Knowledge class, 4 Guardian Gods and the 5 Lines. The 4 Guardian Gods represent the Blue Dragon, White Tiger, Vermilion Bird, and Black Tortoise, who are holy beasts guarding east, west, south, and north. They protect the order of the universe and are considered to look over spring, autumn, summer, and winter. Each of the 4 Guardian Gods also represent each of the 5 elements. Blue dragon represents wood, white tiger represents gold, vermilion bird represents fire, and the black tortoise represents water. In this way, the 4 guardian gods and the 5 elements are the most essential parts of Oriental studies that cannot be left out. So, do we risk going down that way? Or do we go upstairs and use our photography club key and then come back? Blue cutter. Oh, right, it wanted us to cut something at some point. I don't even remember what. Moonok was an ordinary woman that lived in the mountains with her husband and her child. One day war broke out and her husband was drafted. On the night of a bombardment, Moonok took her child and hid in a black mountain cave, but while she was dozing off, the child that she held in her arms disappeared. Moonok ran out of the cave to look for her child, despite people telling her not to go. After calling out her child's name for a while, she died a horrible death engulfed by flames from incendiary bombs. Here's where we use it. I wonder where the other opinion box was. Oh. Oh shit. Whoa. His AI kicked in quick, didn't it? Another opinion toolbox key. What's this? Yeah, I don't have whatever that is. I hope the game's been saving all this time. Uh-oh. Seriously? There's nothing in that one. Oh, okay. That locker is locked. I don't know. I don't see a key. Bicycle and theater club were disbanded, according to that note. Morse code remote controller? Jesus. Okay. I forgot that happens in the original game. That scared the shit out of me. Oh god. Damn it, hey. Oh, that one's empty too. So unfair. Used all my keys. 2 in a row to get nothing. I don't think I have another key for that. Bookcase called the Haunted Bookcase in first year classroom 10. If any of the books are missing, the locker won't open. Masked woman. Well, we're dead if a cop comes down here because there's nowhere to hide. You gotta be kidding me. That's so unfair. That's so stupid. Ah, I got stuck. Yeah. There's a lock. The classroom I need in has a lock. I don't know how to get into that classroom. Alright, I'm going to take a break here, I think, on this one. I hope it saves. Alright, that's White Day 2. We've been recording for an hour, so I need to take a break. Alright, I hope you're enjoying it so far. If you are, tell that like button you want to smash. And don't forget to subscribe. You stay you, I'll stay me. Droogie forever. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Later.